Some of your kindest acts came from guilt, not love. But no one saw that, did they? They saw the smile, the offer, the effort. But they didn't hear the voice inside your head, the one that said, if you don't do this, they'll leave. If you say no, they'll finally see who you really are. You think you're kind, but what if it's not kindness? What if it's control? What if you give so much because deep down, you're terrified of what's left of you, when no one needs you? You say yes before they finish the question. You apologize for things no one noticed. You fix problems that aren't yours. Because the moment there's silence, your mind starts punishing you. Because you remember. You remember how it felt to be unwanted. How it felt when someone walked away. How it felt to be told, directly or silently, that you weren't enough. And now you overcompensate. You give. Not out of generosity, but out of fear. And that's the part no one talks about. You act like you're saving people. But what if you're saving yourself from something darker? What if this isn't kindness, but a way to silence the thought, you're only valuable when you're useful? If you stop helping, you'll be exposed. And sometimes, you don't even want to help. You feel resentment bubbling under the surface. You smile while secretly hoping they cancel. You nod while quietly thinking, I hate this. I hate that they expect this. I hate that I said yes again. But you do it anyway, because the alternative is worse. Being alone with your own thoughts. The ones that say maybe your kindness is just a performance. Maybe your love isn't real. Maybe you give because if you stopped, they'd all disappear. And maybe you would too. That's the fear, isn't it? Not that they'll leave, but that without all the effort, you'd realize you've never really felt love. Only the absence of guilt. A temporary relief, like holding your breath until it's over, like smiling just long enough to pass inspection. But you pass. You always pass. And everyone loves you for it. Just not the parts of you that you hide. Not the part that says, sometimes I'm kind because I don't know how else to earn affection. Sometimes I help because I'm scared of what I'll become if I stop pretending to care. And if that thought shook something in you, then maybe it's time to ask the question you've been avoiding. If you stopped giving, who would stay? And would you still know who you are if no one needed anything from you?